guys. So a little while ago, I posted on Instagram a list of acceptable and appropriate ways to accept a compliment. And if you hadn't been in my stories, you might not know, what that actually came from. And so the purpose behind that post was to address a story poll that I put up previously that talked about our difficulty and or inability to accept compliments graciously. So how many of you have had someone say like, oh gosh, you've lost weight, you look great, and your response has been, oh thanks, but I got a long way to go? How many of you have had someone come up to you and say, oh my god, I love your hair, and you've been like, oh really? Ooh, it's really dirty, it needs to be washed? I'm very guilty of that myself. How many of you, have had someone come up to you and say, oh my god, I love that outfit, you look so nice, and you've been like, oh really, this whole thing? Girl, I got this on clearance. That is sort of a socialization that we have created for ourselves, and maybe from our parents and their parents. And the idea behind it is, let's be humble. Let's have humility. Let's not be braggadocious. Let's not, walk around with our chest poked out about the way we look or the things we have or what we do. But the reality is, there is nothing wrong with accepting a compliment. And as a matter of fact, you should accept compliments. You should accept them freely, openly, and happily. Nobody's saying, your response should be, yeah, I know. I know I look good. But you should know that you look good, and you should be proud of that. You should know that you're smart, and you should be proud of that. You should know that you're successful or accomplished or stylish or creative or anything, and be proud of those things, okay? So I have a list on Instagram of acceptable or, reasonable responses to compliments, and none of them are a rebuttal to what someone just said about you. So I want you guys to keep that in mind. So the next time someone says something amazing about you, your hair, your makeup, your clothes, your shoes, your work ethic, your project, your business, your anything, I want you to say, thank you. I really appreciate that. Or I thank you for noticing that. Or I worked really hard on that, so I am so glad that you said that. Or you are so kind. Thank you for that compliment. I want you guys to be intentional about accepting the good and the positive from other people. You deserve it and you are worthy of it. Please don't forget.